This is Battlefield 4. We're on Xbox Series X, diving into the multiplayer experience. Be sure to like the video so more people can check it out. Questions and stuff are great, and I hope you guys have fun as we do a bit of a daily stream, I guess you could say, because streaming at night. But today, got the opportunity to do something a little bit earlier on, needless to say. So I hope you guys enjoy the action as we take on classic multiplayer action. Yeah. Hopefully this goes decently well, too. And we're on Dawnbreaker right now, if you didn't know. Kind of a cool map. I think a lot of people kind of ignore this one for some reason. It's actually pretty well done. Where did the body go? That's glitchy. That's not good. Anyways, yeah, we live. Let me just check to make sure we're good on that. Yeah, all good, all well set. Nice, going good. Cool. Let's keep rolling. And yeah, awesome. I really wish this one could get like a resolution boost. Like it would look so clean and nice on the platform. At least I think so. Oh yes, the intense levolution on this map where the bridge falls down. Oh no, not the overpass bridge. Whatever will we do? I think I just got sniped at. I was actually surprised my grenade there didn't kill that guy. It, like, landed right at his feet. I know this isn't hardcore, but still. Ow. Yeah, he's shooting me from right there, right? Yeah. Can't really see him, I guess, because of the ledge. Is this game still active? Insanely active during the day. It's even active at night, because we usually stream this at night. A lot easier to get into matches at night, too. Oh my, there's like huge queues and stuff. There's like 6+ people in some of the maps to get in with like 64 players. I'm actually surprised at how popular this game is. I don't normally get to record stuff during the day, so it's a little shocking, to be honest. But yeah, definitely still active, and you can get it on, well, through Game Pass or EA Play and stuff, or you can just grab the game itself if you still want it, but, you know, it's kind of good options for different ways to get access to this. Yay! That was totally all me, that one, right? I totally didn't just join in at the end there. Hi, Jax, welcome. Trying to get it on Series S. Oh, that's a way to play it. That's fine. I don't know if it's on Series S that it's FPS boosted, but at least on Series X you can do 120 on this if you got the screen for it, which is kind of cool. Look at me, 2-1. Yeah, I totally led the team there into Valor victory. Hello, folks. Welcome. It was a riveting opening. It was really exciting, but yeah, I do suggest giving this one a whirl. Maybe also try out the campaign. Some people seem to dislike it for some reason, but I thought it was kind of decent. But yeah, like I said, EA Play if you want to get that, or Game Pass, which I think is the better deal for jumping in, but, you know, whatever you want. And we'll join the next match very shortly. This is one of those regular servers, so it should just keep going through. It would be nice to get a high-ticket Hurt Locker, but all the ones I saw had, like, at least 3 people in the queue with premium access. When everyone has premium access, is it premium access? They should have had gold tier plus premium access, so you could jump the line of the people that jump the line by paying more. That would be where it's at. Yes, the day stream, I know, really exciting and riveting. What day is it even? Is it like Monday or something? It's Monday. I'm surprised I didn't get more emails, to be honest. Usually I get a lot of... Well, Monday's usually a quieter day for emails, but I've got stuff in the week that I have to do, then I'm surprised I didn't get more emails about. Gonna have to kind of check that in every once in a while to make sure they're not missing anything important email-wise. You know how it is work-wise. Oh, geez, I missed the initial launch. I thought I was jumping in here and spawning. But nope, not the case. Even though the last match was short, since we are in a new level, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. Questions and stuff are great, and hope you guys enjoy the action of a day stream. Game Pass Ultimate. I would suggest doing Ultimate. It's like, you know, you're already paying for, like, you know, the gold and stuff. Game Pass Ultimate includes your gold, plus you get access to all the games. It's almost too good of a deal, if that makes sense. It's kind of the way to go, quite honestly. And you get access to, like, so many games. Even if you don't want to play the games, they're still, like, kind of there, and you can try them maybe at some point if you want. Or, you know, you also get access to the cloud gaming, the streaming service that's still being worked on, so that's kind of cool if that interests you. And, yeah, it's got, like, a ton of games and a lot of value. And with E3 coming up here, I bet there's gonna be some pretty cool announcements, I would imagine. They usually do some sort of E3 thing, announcing, like, Game Pass wise and stuff, so I think it's still like $1 to join if you've never tried it before, so you can always get it and be like, this is not for me or whatever. Why am I having trouble on this? Why can't I jump over this thing? This is really bothering me. Could have just shot that barrel, like, what? How is this? Huh. I don't like this gate. Really? Somebody let a fly in? Oh my god. The fly moving around here? Ah, that's gonna be annoying. Never had to contend with that on a stream. That's interesting. Yeah, so I hope that helps. But anyways, let's go over there and let's cap some positions. And yes, the game is not as pretty as she once looked, but she's still got a bit of a shine to her, needless to say. There's something exciting about jumping up here. And why Battlefield 4 today? I'm not sure. I thought this would be a neat test stream option, since it actually seems to be one of our more popular stream games, despite all these years going by. I can kill that thing. Oh my god. Gonna drive me crazy. Our fly friend. I don't know if that even picks up on the webcam, but it's kind of funny how it just, like, sort of flies around. Not because it's a fly, yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go take C. I wonder when the big dome's gonna fall down. Go, squad. There we go. That's an enemy tank. That's an enemy player. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh yeah, I don't have any health packs. I used the noob tube on this. That's fantastic. Oh, we got a guy up here. Him falling down that ledge actually saved his life. But I still got him anyway, so that's good. Oh, my teammate's already up here and he couldn't shoot that other guy? Okay. At least we're capturing the position. Yeah, we're holding this down pretty well. Yes, an early stream today. Why don't I use a sniper? Because I don't usually use the sniper, just use this class. 3 months, gold, gift cards. Oh, okay. I get you, gift cards. Play through video campaigns on live stream sometime. I am planning on doing that. I've been working through the game Judgment. We were having live stream issues, so I didn't really want to do a campaign while that was a persisting thing, but we're kind of back on schedule now. So we're going to finish off the game Judgment, because I need one more stream to do the last chapters. I think that's going to be on the 19th. I actually have a stream schedule up. And we're going to throw in some more single-player type games as well over time, alongside, like, new releases and that. So there'll be a mix in the future, yeah. The campaign wasn't so broken. I didn't have any campaign issues in this one. Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how popular Battlefield Hardline was. We did a stream of it, like, a number of weeks ago, and it was actually strangely popular. To be honest, I was pretty surprised by that. I always thought that one was one of the more disliked Battlefield games. I always thought it was like so-so. It didn't feel like regular Battlefield. But it was a neat idea, you know, doing something different than just the same sort of shooter thing over and over again, so kind of applaud them for that. The neat direction to take the series and the whole cops and robbers angle, and to be honest, I think we need some more cops and robbers-esque games. There really isn't enough out there. Yeah. Interesting. Hello, folks. Is it bad to force your console to restart? No. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it might be slightly bad if you're pulling the power cord out, but if you're just, like, restarting it and stuff, well, even then, pulling out the power cord's not a big deal at all. Yeah, it's not a problem to restart your console. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I mean, it's just cycling and through it. Actually, it's pretty healthy for most electronics to actually have that. There's that goddamn fly in here, and it is really pissing me off. How did it get in here? Who opened the door long enough for it to get in? And why is it just appearing now that I'm doing a stream? It's like at the window trying to escape. You should have thought of that fly before you got into the house. Haha. Oh, come on, he should have died there. There we go. Jeez, oh, that tank's gonna blow me up. Saw that coming. Yeah, does Battlefield 1 stay at 4K? Yeah, it should. It should be like 4K all the time, I would imagine. There should be more than enough overhead. I mean, wasn't it mostly 4K anyways on like the 1X when that one came out? Yeah. Should be most of the time, if not all the time. I'm sure if you really looked hard, there's probably one situation where you stack a bunch of guys in a corner and throw bombs down and it might dip a bit. You know, those worst case scenarios. Just like Digital Foundry with that Hitman 3, it's like, it drops 1 frame if you go in the bush here. Therefore, I don't know, I think the more stabilized PS5 version with the lower resolution, the whole game would be the way to go. It's just like, okay. That was funny. But yeah, it's like worst case scenarios, you might cause an issue. I always remember that was like Halo 3, you could like break sand trap if you did enough explosives in the elephant, and you could make the elephant fly in the air. That was kind of fun. But yeah, eat the fly. I mean, I don't even think I could necessarily capture the fly. It seems to be not making sounds. Maybe it's gone. Okay, there are a lot of grenades going on here. Did anyone notice I killed like 5 guys in a row coming up these stairs? That was pretty cool, eh? We're losing the position. Too many bad guys. Too many bad guys. Not reloaded. Put a C4 on a quad bike. Oh my god. No, not doing the quad bike C4 trick thing. It's cool, but it rarely kills people. I've done it in the past. Rarely kills people. It's fun, but the setup is just not worth the effort. Damn it. If you leave DF alone, they see FPS drops in real life. I bet they would. They'd like just go film the outdoors and be like, it's dropping frames. Well, I guess that would be more your camera than the real life dropping frames. Unless life does have a frame limit. That would be pretty creepy if they found out that life has like a frame limit that kind of like fluctuates and it's like, it's not stable, life is a lie. You know, like in Rick and Morty where he creates the perfectly flat floor and Morty just has like severe problems because of it. I could see the Digital Foundry guys freaking out if they found out that life like has a fluctuating like frame rate. It runs at like 1041 FPS or something, but in realism you want like 1042 or something. It's got an uneven frame rate, guys. What are we going to do? Oh. There we go, got that guy. Nice. The exit 60 oil jumping is half the rate. On the lines, Battlefield Hardline was your favorite. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like, I hear more and more people say they like it nowadays, which is just like so perplexing to me. Because back when it launched, I remember people just like not caring about that game in the slightest. And I mean, I know some pretty hardcore Battlefield fans. I think I thought it was alright. I think I reviewed it decently. It was a long time ago though, right? Like, long ass time ago. And just recently I've been playing it like a little bit to do video stuff on, but yeah, I never thought I'd be back in playing that one. And I never thought there'd still be like full lobbies in Hardline. I can't believe this game still has so many full lobbies during the day. It's actually like legitimately crazy. Like, older Call of Duties do not have the quantity of players that this does. Like, this is insane. Yeah. Am I planning on doing Mass Effect? I didn't end up with Mass Effect to review, so I'm kind of thinking about if I have enough time this week. I still have to do Returnal, which I haven't jumped into yet. And I've got to edit a video for Days Gone on PC, which should be dropping soon if I can get it ready in time. I filmed it all. I need to, you know, like, edit and stuff to get that one out there. I've got like a few games I'm kind of working on, so if I see like I have some extra time, I'll pick up Mass Effect to do it, but kind of iffy on it. Hi, folks. Yeah. Your bike. Have someone else put their bike on. Again, the setup for doing the C4 thing is cool, but is it really worth the effort? I don't know. See, I'm missing something. Marty McFly buzzing around? Oh, come on, man. Come on, guys. Finish the podcast day. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that they did something in the podcast that reminded. Probably like amateur people doing what they do, and they're like, casuals. Get them, guys. I actually can't believe the tickets are so low for their team. Like, missed the halfway point. We're sort of dominating them. This is still a full lobby, right? Yep, full lobby. Seriously, I had to wait in like a 2-person queue to get into this, and this is like a generic-ass server. This is why we need 128 player lobbies, guys. Battlefield 6, 128 players. Just watch, it's gonna be insane. See if we can actually grab E here. I mean, we've been kind of just spawn killing them, so it's working fine anyways. Ah, crap. Is this game still good? I don't know, it's still pretty fine. Has been for a number of years, I would imagine. Let's roll, guys. Taking the E. Although we're gonna win anyways, we're at 150 something tickets. So we gotta be over here to capture E. Or hiding on the stairwell, which is a pretty good spot. Nope. Sniped out the window. Hotwire was fun. I always liked the heist mode in Hardline, where you're stealing the cash. I always thought that was kind of interesting. It wasn't the same as any of the other Battlefield game modes. See, we pushed for E and we lost the D. Oh, what can you do? See if we can go grab this. Although their tickets are depleting pretty fast. They're almost at 100. And we have 500. So this has been a bit of an ass kicking for them, I guess. Okay, well, there goes that tank. I want to stay on whatever combination of team we have here for the next match. That would be pretty stellar. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Do I find video editing a chore or enjoyable? I mean, it's kind of interesting. It depends. I don't really do any creative video editing projects. I just kind of like have a very well-oiled system for how I do stuff. Video editing's a lot easier than doing writing, though. Writing actually takes a lot of time and effort, and a video you can put together like very easily, I would say, in comparison. It's kind of like you can just kind of let it go. So you do the edit, right? then you let it render, and then you can record another video and chat at the same time and stuff, and, you know, the computer's just going to be, you know, working on that video while you're making something else, and you can kind of, it's like a very streamlined system I kind of have going. It's just a matter of having more recording time, and I could actually have like a very like, well, ahead set up situation there, but hopefully at some point that'll be a thing. But I don't mind the video editing. I really find it pretty easy going. Like, you know, you do the snips. Like I said, I've got it set up so it's fairly efficient and it doesn't really take a whole lot of effort. Sometimes I do more editing, like the comparison videos. Those are a bit more fun because they take a little bit more work to kind of put together. And I gotta like line things up and put in some like transition things. I don't know if you guys have seen like the recent seamless like airbrush transitions that pop up where the screen kind of fades into something else. I really like using those. Those are fun. Oh, we got the emotes, guys. Smoking. That's funny. Thank you. Yeah, Battlefield 4 could definitely do with a bit of a res bump. I mean, I would definitely take, like, you know, what they did with the 360 games, get this up to, like, 4K at 60. I wouldn't be too disappointed with that. I know we have 120, but I'd rather have a little bit more res on this one so you can see the players better in the environment. 20 and 16. That guy went 60 and 0? Who are they? That guy is a goddamn madman. Is this all he plays? That is absolutely terrifying. Was he sniping or something? Like, holy shit. 60 and 0. Damn. That's pretty nuts. Mass Effect Andromeda became polished. They cleaned it up. It's a little bit better than it was, but I still wouldn't say it's like a perfect game. It's still pretty, like, average and okay. But they did clean it up quite a bit. It's not as buggy as it was, but man, that game, just not what it was. Oh, saw the name pop up in a BF4 match. So cool. Oh, that's interesting to get noticed for playing with someone. That's cool. I think I'm caught up on stuff. That's always neat, I guess. I don't know. Didn't realize people would notice me in their matches and stuff. Actually, I was playing Battlefront with one of my old friends on Xbox that I never really chat with, and he sent me a message while we were streaming the Battlefront the one night. He's like, "Long time no see," and I was like, "Oh damn, I know this guy." I guess he didn't even join. It just so happened he was in the same lobby. I'm for some Parcel Storm. What should we launch in? Like a boat or something? I don't know. That should be cool. Crazy in the tank the last two matches. That guy is just, he's in a tank. He went 16-0 in a tank. Does he have like a great pit crew or something? Like, Jesus. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't. Questions and stuff are great. Donations cool. Subscribe is awesome. And I hope you guys enjoy. Finally, a nice day stream of the game in action. Do I ever rage so hard on a game? Well, it depends if a game is super frustrating. Usually it's pretty cool, but sometimes I've gotten to really frustrating games that drive me nuts. There's been a few, yeah. 69 and 11 and they booted you out of the server? Well, you shouldn't have been hurting those guys so hard there. Go, guys. Oh, so we got C. Got D. This guy just hiding in the bush? Jeez. This map pretty fun if you guys don't know. The boat comes in. Hackers probably 60-0. I don't know, like I haven't really seen too many people like hack in Battlefield. You know, like because this is a modern one. It's not like it's a 360 title where hacks are like more rampant, right? Is the Series X in stock? I don't know. Probably not. I haven't really seen it in stock since. You gotta follow the stocking sites if you want to get your hands on one, because they still are pretty high in demand and hard to come across. Yeah. I didn't get the Mass Effect game. I'm thinking I might pick it up or something, but I didn't get my hands on it. Otherwise, I would have already done some gameplay on it at this point. Yeah. So let's see if we can take this square. Oh, teammate, no! I've got your Risky Grub guy. I think that's his name. Risky. Oh, he's Risky Orb. I thought it was Risky Grub for some reason. It's kind of weird. Gears 5 Busters. That would actually be a fun one for a live stream, would be Gears of War Hive Busters, because I haven't had a chance to play it. Like, it was almost, like, under-marketed, if that makes sense. Because I didn't even know it was, like, a thing until it was, like, out. And then I got, like, an email, it's like, Hive Busters is out today. I'm like, is this, like, a small DLC for the game? And apparently it was, like, a whole campaign. They didn't do, like, any sort of, like, press push for it. They didn't really do any, like, marketing for Hive Busters. And it just kind of came and went. I just never really had time to play it, because I was just like, well, I didn't get any heads up at all that this was even a thing. And apparently it's like a big DLC that I've seen like rave reviews for and stuff. It's weird. Has there ever been hackers on a console? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's people that like modify the Xbox One and stuff. But the way they update the console, I don't believe we can really get too many actual hackers on Xbox One or Series X or Series S, just due to the way that the operating system is kind of upgraded, or yeah, again, constantly upgraded and updated. It's pretty hard to break it, I guess. I mean, I haven't seen too many hackers. The only hackers you really come across are like, you know, when you're playing crossplay and there's someone on PC, you get that. Like, I'm sure some people do like the mouse thing, where it's like games that don't allow mouse and keyboard, they do like a force on it. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. So that maybe kind of is light hacking, but not really. Like, some people do like DDoSing and stuff, but there's not really like, you know, hacks. Like if you go back and play Black Ops 2 and there's like people sniping through walls and stuff, that's not really, you know, a thing in the modern games. At least not that I've seen while playing. Ow. Yeah, but I could be wrong there. Crossplay with PC, yeah, that's what I was saying. Dying Light is an FPS boosted on Series S. Yeah, no, it isn't. Only on the Series X has FPS boosted Dying Light. And I get a lot of people saying, will it come to Series S? And I don't believe so, because they didn't do it right off the bat. And I'm inclined to believe that if they didn't right off the bat, they probably can't get it running smoothly there. Yeah. Warzone. Again, that's crossplay is where the hacking and stuff would come in, not specifically like Xbox players doing it. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So that kind of gives context on that one. Let's go take A over there. Hopefully, right? Pretty close match. I think we're down by like 40 or something like that. Did we get that guy that's like really overpowered here? Let's see. Check the scoreboard. I think he left the match, guys. You know, the guy that went 60-0 last time? I think he's gone. Our team is nothing without him. He literally killed like a 1/7 of the population. It's nuts. Let's see what we can take out here. Ow, getting flopped up there. 60 FPS on the 1X. What's 60 FPS on the 1X? So this guy's on the ship. These guys are in a boat battle. I kind of want to be a part of this ship battle. Oh, that was a very bad idea. But I helped kill the ship, and it looks like our ship's kind of just on fire. I guess you don't get too many naval battles in Battlefield. I hope in the next one that's maybe like a thing, you know, this Battlefield here. It would be really cool if there was like, you know, we're fighting on land, but then there's like these large ass, like, you know, naval ship battles going off in the distance. And I know you can kind of ride them, but I mean like, you know, regular people manning guns and stuff and like big ships off the coast fighting. That would be pretty intense. Because they're going to have to come up with different ways to deal with the increased player lobbies, right? Assuming they're going up to 128 players, they'll need something else kind of handling that too. Oh, people always camp the top of this building for some reason. Always. Excited for the new Halo game? I was, but the delay of it kind of really killed my excitement for it. And I keep waiting for them to show me something that gets me excited about the game again. Like the monthly little pictures or audio clips that they do really doesn't do it for me. I don't really feel the hype that I did, considering they missed that, that release date. So, yeah, maybe towards launch. I mean, I don't even really believe if they give me another launch date that that's actually going to release on that day. I just don't really have a lot of trust in the group. So, maybe I'll get some more hype with the trailer at E3. I don't know. Right now, I'm not really feeling it. Which is a shame, because Halo is my favorite franchise. And I quite love it, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I don't even believe that it's actually going to be launching until I get like a review code on the console and I'm playing it, and then I'll be like, okay, it is coming out. Yeah, SnowRunner's coming. I might have to do a video on SnowRunner on the Game Pass because people constantly ask for SnowRunner videos. I don't get it. I played like Mud Runner to review, and I didn't even want to like do a review on it because it's just like you're just sitting there going through like the mud. I guess for SnowRunner, at least I can give a realistic review of it because, living in Canada, I can be like, well, this isn't how the snow works. Or I can be like, huh, this is an accurate depiction of snow. That'll be entertaining. Is that a bad boat? It's a bad boat. It's a very bad boat. Are you playing AC Origins? That one did not get an FPS boost. Same with Odyssey and Syndicate. I would expect those ones to at some point. Like, I really do think they will. I was actually, again, I was thinking it might be fun to do an AC Origins stream on, like, a live stream sometime, because I haven't finished that one on, well, I haven't really played much of it on Xbox. I did my review for it on the PlayStation when it came out. They didn't have any Xbox codes available, so it'd be fun to kind of do that one. Bully 2, I don't know if Bully 2's ever coming, man. Apparently that game's been internally canceled like 3 or 4 times at Rockstar. I don't know if it's ever going to be a thing. It would be a pleasant surprise, but I don't know. I just don't necessarily see it. There's a good caked review there. Or not review, revive. Shame about the older AC. Yeah, again, they're still working on the FPS boost. I always tell people, the service really is in its infancy. Oh, there goes the building. So I imagine more games will drop. I'm hoping they do like a May drop. That would be kind of cool at the end of the month. They'll probably do one for E3, I'm guessing. So we might not get one in May, and we might just get one with E3. Because E3 is usually a time of like bring out the big guns to show off what we got. And I think they could, they'll probably do something fancy for that point. Actually would be really cool as a Battlefield Through the Ages on Xbox One. Might be neat to see how the game's kind of changed, because we got like, what, 5 Battlefields on Xbox One? Battlefield 4, Hardline, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. They didn't do any other spin-offs, did they? Yeah, it'd be kind of neat to compare the visuals between them, because they did change quite a bit. You know what I mean? Like, we went from this one to like really beautiful later titles. Doesn't make sense. Well, like the Series S isn't as strong as the Series X is. RAM being a part of that, and no general RAM, but RAM and also like the GPU does kind of factor a little bit into the frame rate and stuff. So I would consider that maybe being why some games can't do it. You gotta also remember, like, normally you'd be like, well, this is a modern console, it should be able to easily give us high frame rates on these older games. So what they're doing for it is, well, this server is lagging a little bit. So what they're doing for it is basically like brute forcing frame rates, which is a little bit different than like updating something or natively applying it to something. Dead Rising 4. I hate no Dead Rising 4. It's a very okay game. It's not up to the standards of the rest of the franchise, but it's very okay. Disappointing, but okay. Yeah. Mecha plus Halo is good. Combo or just hell? Mecha plus Halo. You mean like the mantises or something in Halo? I'm not sure what you're asking about there. What is happening? Is the game lagging? Oh, the stream's going well. Nah, we're still good, I guess. Oh yeah, the Battle Pass integration. Or not the Battle Pass, the Battle Log integration. That was always funny. I don't know why you needed that to pop up in the middle of a game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really see what that does. Did they have that in the later Battlefields, or was that not a thing? What about Max Payne 3? I really wouldn't get your hopes up about seeing Max Payne 3 ever come back. I'm assuming there's some kind of licensing thing about it. I know it's like one of the most highly requested games, and I'm sure that, you know, Xbox knows it's one of the most highly requested games, but I'm assuming due to like the music and ownership and stuff that that one might not happen because they didn't do it over years of the backwards compatibility program. But like, you never know, right? Could happen. Yeah, 360 to get boost. So am I. Again, we don't know if the 360 or the original Xbox can get FPS boosted because we haven't seen it. Maybe they will. Maybe that'll be part of the 20th anniversary type thing. They're doing more celebrations towards the date, so I would imagine maybe cleaning up some of the older games will be part of that. And we're about halfway through the match, and I just got smoked by a thing, so be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome, yeah. Oh, Gears of War been a long time ago. What about Gears, exactly? Every game's being delayed, yeah, that's part of things. 10 phones. Oh, you have 10 phones, you give me a little boost. Thank you for doing so. I do appreciate that, I guess. It gets the numbers up, I suppose. That's cool. Let's keep rolling here and fighting tanks and stuff, I guess. Is an FPS boost, more like a view boost. I always say that when the you know, the FPS boosts are coming out. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get a little bit of a view boost, because that's been, yeah, they've actually been really great for the channel. A lot of people are really interested in that sort of thing, which is great. I'm just wondering what games they're gonna do next. Like, they put out some like pretty big hitters with the last 2 drops, did they not? Like, you know, the Battlefields, the Battlefronts, a lot of the AC games, some of the Far Cries. You know, we got Watch Dogs running at 60. I never thought that game would run well. Never thought it would run well. Now we got a beautiful 60 on it. That looks really old. Those poor original, like, launch Xbox One games look so, like, rough nowadays. Quite funny. The Lego games, like all the Lego games, I think. Did they miss any Xbox One Lego games when they did the FPS boosts? I think they got, like, every single one of them. Like, they even did, like, Lego The Incredibles and stuff. And the Lego movie games. Oh, come on. I don't know if I should finish that guy off or shoot this guy down here. I'm gonna switch over and shoot this guy. Apparently I can't kill anyone. I have no idea why that guy isn't dead yet. I think Microsoft needs a new game series. Well, I mean, they just picked up a whole bunch, you know? They just got, like, Fallout and The Elder Scrolls. You know, little indie titles, you might have heard of them. I think they're going to really turn them into big things, though. Wolfenstein, Doom, Rage, Dishonored, Prey. Yeah, just some smaller titles. It would be good, though, if they created some new IP in that. That would be delightful. I mean, they're also resurrecting older IP, which will basically be new IP at this time. I mean, like, Perfect Dark and stuff will probably play nothing like it originally did. It'll be a brand new franchise. And Psychonauts 2's coming. That's a new one under the brand. You'll see new original releases. They got, like, Avowed's coming. Whatever the Compulsion Games is working on. Speaking of Compulsion Games, the PR manager for that game sent out a tweet where they were showing off, like, a special box that they had. I think they called it a press box, but then said it wasn't a press box, but it's a box that says Compulsion on it. So I think you're going to see what their next game is at E3, and I think that's going to be really exciting. Because I've heard some really cool things about what that one is. My all-time favorite game is Halo 3. It's pretty great. Harry Potter. Harry Potter got delayed. I was actually really looking forward to that game. It looks really, really cool. The, like, Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy or whatever. Because I always thought, like, they should do some sort of RPG at Hogwarts. I know we had, like, games where you do the Harry Potter, like, season or, like, the Harry Potter year at Hogwarts for all the different years, I think. Except for maybe the last one they stopped doing those tie-ins. But You know, I was always like, why don't they do like an MMORPG? They could milk like a whole generation for like years, where you just go to school, and then after you're done your school, which will be like your levels or whatever, then you do like an end game by traveling to other places in the kingdom of Hogwarts or something. I always thought that would be pretty smart, and you could do new DLC where you add different places and you could do different schools and stuff. I thought that would have been really kind of popular and make a lot of money. Don't know if I'm crazy in thinking so, but I thought that would be a smart idea. Screw Harry Potter, we need Far Cry 3 boosted. Yeah, it's weird that Far Cry 3 isn't boosted, right? They did like all the other Far Cries that I think are on Xbox One, except for that third one. But keep in mind, the engine, I think, for Far Cry 3 was like really weirdly demanding at the time. I know that sounds strange because there's obviously like so many different Far Cries that came afterwards, but apparently that engine was always a little touchy and stuff, so that might be why. I mean, I think it runs at like, what, 1080, doesn't it? So I think you would think you'd be able to do 60 on it. You would think. It's also weird that Far Cry 4 can't do like 120. Like, I feel like that game should have been able to, or should at least get close to it. I almost wish that they would give us options too, so you could be like, well, I'd like to try this at 120, just to see what it's like, because I'm assuming, you know, most people have like VRR on their TV, so if you're dropping like some frames or something like that, it's not really gonna be a big deal. Like, the TV will just sync it up for you, right? But I'm assuming they want like close to perfection for the frame rates, because, you know, people will complain about it if it's not perfect. Which is funny. Any news on Just Cause getting FPS boosted? Not yet. Those games are kind of like really intensely demanding, but I would think that they will, because Square Enix did have some games get that. You know, like Life is Strange got it and stuff. So, oh, now the ship comes in. We killed them too fast, guys. We missed the ship coming in. Have I seen the trailer for Prey 2 that got cancelled? I don't know if I saw a trailer, but I saw some clips and stuff from it, and some screenshots from the canceled Prey 2 back in the day. Have I got the DLC maps for this? Yeah, I think I do. I'm not 100% sure on which ones. My games and apps. Yeah, it looks like I've got all of the DLC. Dragon's Teeth, Naval Strike, Legacy Operations, China Rising, Night Operations. It looks like I do. This game took 70 gigs. That's pretty big for like a launch title, right? Sunset Overdrive is quite a masterpiece and definitely underappreciated. I quite love that game. I really do thought I thought it was delightful. New Mass Effect. They are working on a new Mass Effect. There's a trailer up for it. It's pretty cool. Wonder how great Battlefield 6 will look. Gonna be pretty gorgeous. Golmud Railway. This one is so like vehicle focused. Ugh, my god. And I know everybody loves this. Test Drive Unlimited. Yeah, they're doing that one. Yep. Is this a big improvement over the Xbox One X version? For Battlefield 4? I mean, you can run it at 120 FPS. I'd say that's a pretty big bonus. Also, I believe this one has HDR support. I can't check because I'm using, to stream, I have to go through a pass-through. So the pass-through limits me to 4K 60, no HDR, no 120. Because there's no like 120 FPS pass-throughs at the current moment that you can get. And you can't get HDR going through it. That would be weird. I don't know how YouTube would handle that. It would probably make the picture look really weird, I would imagine. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more people can check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. Hello, folks. Insurgency game for Xbox delayed or canceled? I'd say delayed. It was supposed to come out last summer. We've got no release date on it now, but I would still say delayed. That's like their big game, that studio. And they just opened up actually a new office where I live, or at least I think it got opened. I don't know, COVID was kind of around the time when it was supposed to open. But, you know, that's kind of like, I believe that's their crown jewel of a game. That's their biggest franchise. So I imagine they're working fairly hard to make sure that that one actually does release, because that could be a big growth for that franchise, is getting it on console. I know that sounds weird, because obviously on PC it's a pretty big deal, but, you know, getting it to console I think would really potentially grow their audience and allow them to do well, basically get some extra money, get some more supports, and get more people knowledgeable of the franchise, I guess. Yeah, I hope it does end soon, too. I'm actually excited. I get my shot on Wednesday, I believe it is. I think it's Wednesday. I finally get my first shot here, because, you know, I'm in the younger grouping, so I had to wait a while. But I'm actually pretty excited about that. Yep. It means the end is almost here, but not like the end of times, but like the end of this time. Yeah. Do I like Canada? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice here. I don't really have too many complaints. I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but it's pretty decent, I'd say, all things considered. Yeah. What is the new Mass Effect? It is a sequel. You can go watch the trailer for it. It opens... It's got some emotional music, it goes through like things that have happened in the franchise, there's a snow planet. I'm pretty sure it's Liara, she's out there, she's going through the snow and she picks up like part of the armor of like Shepard's armor, and she smiles, and then that's the end of the trailer, so I'm pretty sure it's a continuation. Yeah. I don't know which vaccine I'm getting. I won't know until, I guess like the day before. I have to fill out like an online thing. It doesn't really matter either. It just take what's available. I'm fairly young, so it really doesn't bother either way. You got the E, guys. Now, could I maybe get a ride? Catch a ride. Yeah, third. Oh, come on, man! Really? Smokes me. Okay, I get it. You've got a horn. Oh, I forgot. It's not RT to drive. You gotta just hold the left stick down. The driving is just so weird in this. It's like every other game is like, hold RT to drive for the gas, and Battlefield is just like, hold down the left stick. Which I guess kind of makes more sense than holding down the gas, almost. Like, wouldn't this be more like an actual... you know, like... gas pedal would be more like an actual trigger than anything. Yeah, there's a new Mass Effect coming. Do you guys not know about this? Do people not keep up on this? Go search Mass Effect trailer on, like, BioWare's YouTube page. They announced the trailer, like, 6 months ago or something like that. This should not be news to people. Like, it's happening, official. We don't know if it's called Mass Effect 4. They'll probably give it some sort of subtitle, but for now it's just called Mass Effect. So consider it Mass Effect Next or something like that. I always just use the next moniker as the next thing in whatever game franchise is coming. Like, we still don't know Battlefield's going to be called Battlefield 6. It might actually just be called Battlefield. For context. See if there's any. Hey, you know, that's up to you, I guess. They don't force it and stuff. I'm grabbing it and wanting to get back to normal. Also gonna need it for, like, traveling and stuff, too, so I can go to, like, events and that. And, yeah. Looking forward to it. There we go. I just totally sprayed that guy all Call of Duty like. It was pretty awesome. Oh, hello there. Maybe I should have just stabbed him. Probably would have been more effective. Just you get the hell out of the way. Trying to get through the door. What is the Mass Effect about? It's like, I'm trying to think of a movie that's comparable, but you're basically just like this commander person that's, you know, representing humanity in the cosmos, and you make choices, and the choices impact what happens in the universe. The 3 games are all tied together, so your story from 1 continues to 2 to continues to 3. I think a lot of people might consider Mass Effect 2 one of the best games ever made. And Mass Effect 3 is pretty damn good, except for kind of how it, like, wraps up. But yeah, they're fairly iconic experiences. But you're just a ship commander making choices and making alliances and having romances and doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. How is Romania these days? That's cool. You need Battlefront 3. I think Battlefront 3 is probably a few years away at least. Yeah, it's probably at least a few years away. I don't think we're going to get it all the time. Who's always typing in the background? Somebody that's annoying, that's who. Yeah. I mean, Christ, mechanical keyboards are the loudest, most obnoxious devices in the entire world. They really don't improve things that much. Just saying. Should have just kept supporting 2. Well, they stopped to work on Battlefield next. You know, it's all hands on deck there. I don't think they've ever had a Battlefield game where they've had like 5 studios working on it. It's almost getting treated like a Call of Duty game, which is sort of exciting. And think about that, they got 5 studios working on it, and the recent rumor is they might not even do a campaign, it might just be a multiplayer game. That's kind of interesting. The new Resident Evil, I've heard the new Resident Evil's pretty good, but I didn't get it, so I'm just, and we were having streaming issues, so I'm not buying it. So maybe I'll check it out on Game Pass someday. Really not too bothered by it. But I have heard a lot of people have really enjoyed it, which is good. It had an interesting demo. I didn't really find the demo as exciting as like Resident Evil 7 was, so I'm like also a little bit like, I don't know. Ow. There we go, guys. Did I miss anything? Canada is cold. Yeah, it's pretty, it can be cold at times. It's actually gotten warmer throughout the years. You know, people always complain about the effects of global warming and stuff, but, you know, it's actually kind of nice having a couple of degrees warmer in Canada. Yeah, it makes the summers a little bit, or the winters a little bit more mild. That's for sure. Little joke thing there for you, but, yeah, actually, it can be really cold here. You know how there's, like, heat strokes, like, or not heat strokes, but, like, you can look out into the distance when it's really warm out, and metal will have, like, a shimmering sort of heat wave effect. I've seen that, but in the cold. A cold wave. So I've seen some pretty cold days, but yeah, it's not too bad. The visor shot worked out perfectly. I guess it kind of like a little bit like Star Trek, I guess, but more. Yeah, actually, it is very much like Star Trek, isn't it? You're like in a crew, you guys chat and stuff, and then you go down on the planet and you do stuff. Yeah, it's basically like Star Trek. You're absolutely right. Huh. That's very interesting. I'm the only one that doesn't care about Resident Evil. I'm sure there's other people that like don't. I mean, it's not that I don't care. I'm just like not really too bothered by it because I've got lots of other stuff that I work on all the time. It's just like, like I said, I played the demo and I was just kind of like, it's okay. Like it wasn't spooky or anything. Like Resident Evil 7, when you open that one up and the guy's like, you're getting chased by the wife right off the bat. It's like, oh damn. Resident Evil 8's demo was just kind of like, oh, there's a werewolf. Ooh. I don't know. It just didn't seem very, like, scary at all. Like, you know, it was just kind of, like, more adventure game-esque than anything. I was actually reading a very interesting chat on, was it Reddit today, where people were basically saying, like, Resident Evil 8, you're actually the monster, because you're basically chasing people down and stuff. Like, you're breaking into a house or a castle, and you're, like, slaughtering everyone. So you're kind of the guy, you're like an indestructible zombie that just like powers through and kills everyone. So I thought that was a neat kind of discussion. SnowRunner tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do one on SnowRunner because people keep asking for it. And then people can stop asking for it. It's like just like Mad Max. Because I know people asked about Mad Max for a long time. Very, very long time. See, this is why I don't like these vehicle maps. They take forever to get through. There's just like barely any people running around. Just like an open map. It's so open. We try to take C here. I see somebody shooting, and I hear them shooting. I will revive you through the wall, my friend. Never mind. My revives do not seem to be working today for some reason. Oh wow, that guy's in a Jeep there with a turret. Vehicle hit. I mean, I shot a noob tube right at his... Oh, there we go. I got a headshot with the noob tube. Woo, that was cool. Smoked his skull there. We get a revive going. No, we're all good. Where am I getting shot by? See bullets coming by? Oh, maybe it's the chopper. I see some... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Look at a dogfight going on there. And an ant running across the field. It's so low res, I can barely tell what it is. What else we can get going here? Twilight Resident Evil? Who compared it to Twilight? Oh, you just subscribed? Cool. Hope you enjoy the content. That's really exciting. Didn't get seduced by the lady. The really tall vampire lady? I mean, is cool looking, I guess. I don't know. I think people kind of got a little too hooked on that one, which is funny, but I'm sure they led it to that with the marketing too. Like, from what I understand, she's like not even really in the game all that much. It's kind of humorous. Okay, we're taking the A. In this very structurally unsound building. Oh, come on. This is partially why we used to play on hardcore, because people take so much damage. Stuff is kind of cheesy. It can be cheesy, but it can be scary if it's done well. Yeah. Oh, somebody said it's basically Twilight the game. I wouldn't say it's like that. Did they ever make a Twilight game? Like, that would have been the era of when they did movie tie-ins with games, right? I wonder if there's one out there for, like, PS3 or something, or Xbox 360. I don't remember there being one, but that would be very entertaining. I liked the game. It's probably got some, like, awful mini-games in it and stuff. Ah, that would be entertaining. I mean, hell, there's Burger King games out. Wait, is that a guy right here? How many times I gotta stab a guy? He's not dying. Valorant coming to console? I'm actually surprised it isn't on console. You think they'd make a lot of money doing that. You know what I mean? Like, you think it would actually bring in some good cash for them. There you go, my friend. Enjoy the revival. Ow. Grew up on Resident Evil. I mean, there's lots of good Resident Evil games. No, I've done, like... Maybe we'll do a stream on Resident Evil 4 sometime. That one's always well loved. I've done... Raccoon City, 5, 6... and I think Resident Evil 1 or something is part of it. I've done videos on most of them. I think I've just done gameplay videos on them, though. Yeah, I did all the co-op ones with a friend. That was kind of exciting, because they did that crazy deal accidentally where you could buy, like, the whole franchise for 15 bucks. And I was like, yeah. Glad they didn't take that back. Well, they actually realized they got a ton of sales by it and extended the sales period of it, but totally worth it. Silent Hill is scarier. I would suppose so. Wonder if we'll ever get a new Silent Hill game. I don't believe any of those rumors that say that we are getting one, though. And I'd say don't believe them either, because I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be interesting. Even furthermore, considering people have wanted Silent Hill-esque games for so long, why don't people just make something that's like Silent Hill and just kind of like market it as being like Silent Hill? You know what I mean? Like, you could do the same kind of concept and just make it like a different game. Like, I get there's that Silent Hill branding, but... This house is coming down. There's a chopper here. What is going on? Oh, the chopper just dropped off like 5 guys, I guess. Okay, I lost that spot. Yeah. One of the Twilight movies had werewolves versus vampires. Oh. You know what? I guess you could make the argument that Twilight is basically just, is the same as Resident Evil 8, then. It's just got vampires and werewolves fighting. I want to just know what happened with that T-virus, where all of a sudden, you know, we're not dealing with zombies anymore. It's like vampires and shit going on. The series has definitely changed. And I heard the next one might be like the end of the story, and then they're going to do smaller story arcs in the future of like little trilogies and that. So that's kind of interesting. I wanted the tank. I don't think I have the skills to really pilot the helicopter. So I'll deploy at F. See, this map just feels too open to me. I just feel that it like kind of drags on because of it. But I know a lot of people love this level, like so much. Yeah. Which is totally fair. We can take this chopper down. Oh wow, it actually goes pretty low. I took out some, one sheet of metal. That was underwhelming. Guess I really need to get in like a tank to do anything on this level. I don't think Raccoon City is backwards compatible. I don't believe they ever made that one. I'm not sure, but I don't think they actually did for some reason. I played it on the 360 in co-op. I did that one on there. PG demo got cancelled. I guess so. Get to the chopper. Can't really fly the chopper that well. I always had a friend that would fly the chopper for me and I would just shoot out of it. I mean, I can fly it, but not like as proficient. What is this vehicle here? The M142. I feel like that's not really fun. Guess I'll spawn at E and try to save the position. So did we save it, or that guy's still alive? I kind of want to revive him, but I don't really want to step into the fire. Oh, and I got killed anyways. Cause people listening next saying hello. Where's the food and drinks? Yes, my club would be very interesting. I think people don't like RE5 and stuff because it was so action-packed. You know what I mean? It was like way less horror and more action-y, which kind of RE8 also, I think, moved towards a bit more action, didn't it? If you get what I mean. So where are we going next? I'm almost level 50, but I don't think there's any achievements for that, is there? I think the achievements ended at like rank 25, I believe. Wonder if they'll ever close the servers on this one. Like, it's still pretty popular. Battlefield 3 is still up. Wonder if Battlefield 3 gets popular during the day or gets busy enough to stream that one during the day. It's a good question. Lots of discussion about Resident Evil. I mean, it is a pretty big franchise. Operation Locker! That's what I'm talking about. This is the map of death. You gotta put like 3 bazillion tickets on and just have a ride on this level. Who's ready to die? I know I am. 11 out of 11. Let's do this, guys. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't. Questions and stuff are great. Donations cool. Subscribing is awesome. I hope you guys have fun on our exciting day Battlefield 4 stream. It's quite a riveting experience. Let's cap A, guys. Cap it hard, cap it fast. Yeah. The Red Dead Online. Oh my god, that game is just like... like, the multiplayer for GTA and Red Dead just, like, does not connect with me. Like, it just doesn't hit the mark for me. I don't know what it is, but it's just, like, people are ridiculous in that, too. They were sniping me, and I was having connection issues, and I was like, god damn it. But they are very popular. Yeah, very popular. Oh, jeez. And you gotta remember, the reason Konami doesn't really do, like, Silent Hill and stuff is those games cost money to make. They don't necessarily make a lot of money. And those pachinko machines pay the bills. I threw a grenade the wrong way. This is not good. I want out of here. What? None of what's going on in that room. I need health. Are they coming from below? I see a lot of dead bodies stacking up down there. Oh, it seems like they've got this area handled. I'm going to go back upstairs. It seems we ended up on the bad end of the spawning. Or, well, not the spawning, but taking the middle room. So that means we're just going to have a endless match of trying to capture the middle. I am going to go outside and see if I can flank around. One-shot backflip? What? Oh, one-shot backflip. That was hilarious. People were doing, like, flips and backflips and one-shotting me. I was like, what the hell? Ah, crap. RE4 remake. I actually saw an updated rumor on Resident Evil 4 getting remade today. So they might actually be working on that for the next couple of years. Yeah. This is going to be the rest of the match, basically. He's just sitting here hoping we get killed here. Are we winning or losing? Can you ever tell in Hurt Locker? I don't know. It is 770 to 670, so I guess technically we are losing. I always consider the side that is not holding the middle to be the losing side in this one. Because you basically you're just fighting to get ground and you just never do. Break it to the middle. Ah, I kind of made it through. I killed one guy. My Outlast walkthrough. You actually went back and watched that? Oh god, that was an interesting time. I think that was one of the first times I tried to do like any sort of like overlay on it. And my microphone was like so meh back then too, on like older videos. Yeah. Am I winning? I don't feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm dying a bunch. Yeah. If I owned a club, what would it have and what would it be? I don't know. I feel like you'd have to have like some sort of Western club to be successful where I live. And you'd have to tie it into Stampede. Basically, you have like 2 years worth, or 2 parts of the year where things go well. Stampede is where you make the most of your money here with your clubbing scene. And then Christmas and like New Year's and stuff. So the rest of the year is just trying to stay afloat from what I understand. But yeah, I'd have to probably have to be Western themed, as odd as that sounds. Not playing country music, but just Western themed, because that's kind of the theme here. Yeah. I don't know what I'd really do special as a club. I don't really know what you could really do to stand out these days. Other than have good marketing and branding, I guess. I don't really have a cool idea for it either. I'm not like the guys from the Roxbury or whatever. Night at the Roxbury. Fun movie. Fun movie. I think we're getting through, kind of, guys. Let's make a push. That was a bad idea. That did not work out for me at all. Can you join the squads? Sure. You can jump in and stuff. That's fine. Hi, folks. This map is... I love this map. It's complete chaos and destruction. It's death for everyone. They are slipping in. They are taking our position. Where's that other guy shooting at me from? Need to weed these guys all out before they take our spot. Where did you go? I see you. Oh, he went back there. Crap. Before you could do any more damage to the squad. This guy got your mother. Haha, what a fun name tag. Alright, let's go see if we can push up to D again. I don't think we're gonna get any ground here, guys, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna give. You know when you're like, something's gotta give? They're not giving anything. This big struggle of local business, that's true. Playing video games like a simulator? What do you mean like a simulator? I have no idea what you're saying there. Like a simulator. Like a simulator game? What about totally reliable delivery simulator? That was riveting. I'm back. Oh, we're actually capturing the middle. This is a real shocker. This does not typically happen in games. Oh, that's a lot of guys running this way. It's not like we're playing hardcore either, so I can't kill them all. There's like a couple magazines. And a revive for you. We did it, guys. We've turned the tides of this war. This is where we mount our comeback. And now we're on the other side of the wall. Far Cry 6 update? I believe the last update was at their fiscal report where it's supposed to launch this summer. So, yeah, strangely not even fall, so we'll probably see it in like August or July or August, I'm guessing. Yeah, for Far Cry 6. Do you see a huge difference between 60 and 120? Yeah, it's pretty colossal when you play at that. I'm not doing 120 right now because the pass-through doesn't support that. The pass-through is capped at 4K 60. Doesn't go higher. There's no 120 hertz pass-throughs. I wish there was. That would be awesome, but yeah, it is a significant difference in how the game feels and plays, like the panning and stuff. It's a huge difference. A game within a game? That's pretty meta, man. Yeah, a resolution option would be nice to have in this to boost that resolution quality. But like I said, I think they're pretty focused on just doing the frame rates at the moment. They're still, you know, kind of testing the tech out and working on it. How are we losing this position? Like, where are these guys? Are they down below? We are falling apart at the seams, guys. I even pulled out my pistol. Oh, I got the headshot on that. Nice. My favorite Battlefield game is Bad Company 2. That's my favorite. Just hang the C flag. What we need to do is flank around and get in there. That's what we gotta do. Well, after we hold C down. I guess, if we can. It seems like they're pouring in here and taking this position down. I'm pretty sure we've lost this. People need to be risking their lives to take this and hold this position. I think we're gonna lose it, guys. Play Metal Gear Survive? Oh, that was rough. That was like my first game I think I reviewed with Konami, and I was just like, oh, Jesus. This is Metal Gear? They took B too? Oh my god. They're cutting us off right at the seams. Jeez. Yeah, YouTube doesn't even support 120, which is also true. But it still would be nice if I could play at 120 while streaming. That's what the pass-through would allow me to do, is to continue doing that. Even until... I imagine YouTube will support 120 in the near future. It's coming. It'll be here. And once they do, you're going to see a lot more things kind of support 120. Like, it always rolls out, right? You know, you get one thing, TV's usually first, then YouTube does it, and then some other players and stuff start supporting it, and it becomes more and more popular. And yeah, we're just like at the infancy of 120, really, because there's not a lot of people that have it. Don't play a mobile game. There's some decent mobile games out there, but there's a lot that are just kind of like basically cash machines and stuff. It's actually a sad state, because I thought mobile had a really bright future to it at one point. They were getting some really stellar releases. And I don't know, I'm kind of happy with the direction that Xbox is taking with it, where you're just going to be able to stream the big games on there. So, yeah, I think that's probably the best direction for mobile going forward, is actually, strangely enough, non-natively made mobile games. Yep. Just streamed ones over the network. But you'll probably get 1 or 2 gems that are really good on there that are like natively created apps, but I don't know. Ow. I forgot how open this area is. It's very open, guys. The cliffhanger in Bad Company 2? Right? I'm never gonna be satisfied. I'm never gonna get to know what the end of that like series was supposed to be. You know, did they actually get the gold out? Did they fend off the Russians? Why are the Russians attacking Canada? When do we get to have Canadian-based maps? That's what I want to know. That's the only thing we get in Battlefield Bad Company 3 would be all Canadian-based levels. It would be sick. It would be so awesome. Yeah. Crazy. Fight like the Maritimes and stuff. Ah, it would be exciting. Because I think they're coming through, like, what, Alaska in that one? In Bad Company 3? So they'd probably, like, literally go across, like, the beaches of BC, and through my city would probably be one of the hubs they would take. So that would be really interesting. Yeah, that would be a very fascinating game. And you could play as, like, the Canadian Resistance or something. Oh, that'd be so... That would be really, really fascinating. Maybe that's why they've never done Bad Company 3. Maybe they wouldn't have enough, like, global spots for people to care about it. Guess you'd have some US cities too, probably, right? Ubisoft joining Game Pass like EA Play? You know, I'm gonna take a stab at it. I bet they're gonna announce it at E3 this year, and it's gonna happen in the fall. I just see it coming. I mean, if you want full thoughts on what's gonna happen at E3 next month, we do have a fun video chat up, which is kind of like a podcast that you could just listen to. Xbox E3 predictions. We did that a few days ago. Pretty good. Got some good likes on it. I was actually surprised at the reception. It was warm. Yeah. So that kind of goes over all of the details in that we come up with. Different opinions on it too, which is nice. 24 hertz. Oh yeah, you I think you mentioned that the other night. You were playing at 24 hertz. I don't know how you did it. I don't even. That must have been like a decently old screen to be, you know, running at 24 hertz. That's crazy. The games must have felt really weird, and they must feel amazing now. And we are getting stopped at this point. We had broken through, but they pushed right back and they took us down. I have no idea what the people at Sony are up to. I'm sure they're up to making games. Battlefield Canada Edition. Wouldn't that be neat? I mean, we got really diverse environments. Oh, grenade! But I'm mostly saying that's what would happen, right, for Bad Company 3. Like, they literally say that they're invading through Canada, right? Still a few guys there. So they would, like, literally have to show off, like, some Canadian cities, I would imagine. Unless they just skip right through to the American levels, and I'd be like, okay, whatever. No big deal. One chance to get some Canadian maps in a Battlefield game, but nope. Ugh. So you could do some fun cities and some, like, different beaches and stuff. It would actually look really cool. Okay, we're getting smoked here, guys. Is it true Canadians are super nice? For the most part, you know, we're pretty well known for being nice globally. We can be rather vicious towards each other, which is entertaining, but I think for the most part here, people are pretty polite and stuff. At least I've noticed that through the years. Your mileage may vary. Yeah. Is that a bad guy? Ow. 69 hertz. That's the one you gotta get, man. That way it can bump up a little bit. Get you where you need to go. Seemed normal. I guess if you don't know any different, you would just assume it would be normal, right? You wouldn't notice the difference. I think that's like some kind of level of complacency. I'm sure they have like a terminology for it where you just become complacent with something and you don't notice any difference until you see a difference and you're like, what? Was Far Cry 3 stable on the X? I thought so. I did a video on it a while back, but yeah, I thought it was decent. Ooh, I went positive and I was third on the team. Hello, hi there, welcome. The channel. Ooh. Go check out the Rain on Your Parade video, guys. The game is delightful. It's a game where you're like a cloud and you're just like a dick to people. You like shoot lightning bolts and stuff with them. It's really great. And it's on Game Pass too. We got a new match starting here soon, so that's great. Fun. Alright, let's get rolling. Yeah, I know we lost. I thought we were turning the tides there for a second, but they bursted through the middle there after we finally took the middle for like 1 minute, and they took it to us. Beeswax? What? Battlefield game of all time? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's the Siege of Shanghai. Control the majority of the objectives to trade the enemy's tickets. Each kill costs the enemy team a ticket. Alright, let's drop down. This is a fun level. Hopefully we actually get to witness the skyscraper coming down. That would be rather exciting. That would be pretty cool. Come on, ready up, guys. Get battling on here. We've got to beat the US, because the US is invading China for some reason. Oh yeah, that was the plot of the game, wasn't it? I imagine this game is probably banned in China, which is not good for you making money off of it there. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the 10-stage stream. Yeah, why do Canadians get picked on? Why? I don't know. Because people like doing that. It's kind of entertaining. And we take it well, usually, with a laugh and that. Yeah, it's very comedic out here. Am I drinking bottom barrel moonshine? No, it's just water during the day. I don't usually day drink. I aspire to someday. You know, when the YouTube becomes more popular and stuff, I aspire to be able to day drink, but not quite there yet. We can go over and grab A. Nobody else seems to be interested in it. I will take A, guys. Gears, yeah, the HDR adds a lot to the older games. The auto HDR effect is really nice. I'm hoping, well, what is it? Gears 3 and Gears 2 look really good with the frame rate, or not the frame rate, the resolution increase. I hope they get a frame rate boost though. As I've been saying, I think it would be really cool, and I don't know if this is possible, if by default, you know how they can just bump up the resolution. It'd be cool if they could, you know, bump up the resolution on all 360 games up to 4K, you know, with the 16 times. Or did they do it 9 times? I think it's 9 times the resolution. 16 times is for original Xbox. But it would be cool if they could apply that plus the frame rate boost to all those games and get them running at 60 or 120. That would be really quite lovely. I think there might be enough power there if they can do it. And again, I don't know if they can do those, but it would be cool if they could FPS boost the older titles. I would definitely love that. And I would say a good candidate for them doing FPS boosting for like 360 games would probably be the Halo titles, but I imagine they're not going to now that they're shutting down the servers for them. That's kind of interesting. Falling skyscrapers at 120, it'd be so smooth. I'm gonna ruin this art installation, guys. I'm a monster. Don't worry, it's like cheaply made art though. There's like 3 more of these statues all over this place. They think they're fancy with their skyscrapers. Well, we're taking them down because we're on the US side. Death and destruction to all. Here we go. Oh, we're already taking the skyscraper. I don't even need to come up here. You actually feel like you're in a big city on this one, which is nice. It stretches for miles there. It looks like we're taking D2. Okay. We'll go work on E then. Is there like full teams? Yeah, full squads. The other team's kind of getting their ass kicked, I guess, already. It's interesting. Unreal Engine 5 release date? Companies are already working on Unreal Engine 5. The Coalition just switched over to it. I think companies have been working on with that engine for like 6 months or something. I don't know if it's like fully released, like SDK and stuff wise, but there are companies working with it right now, so I would say that it's kind of available. Yeah. 4K. Oh. You'll enjoy 4K if you haven't been up to it yet. You're gonna see some really good visuals in that. Once you get up to it, you're gonna see some really beautiful games. Try to get one with 120 Hz if you can too, because that makes a huge difference for games, fluidity wise. Yeah. Yeah, and I think we're all cut up there. That's good. I think my hair's still drying from the shower I had earlier. Yeah, it's still wet. Should have just stood outside for like 5 minutes and just let it dry. Break the statue too. I'm an art killer. Ha ha ha. Down with the art. See if we can take this. Oh, we already own this. So we took all their side and they took like 2 of ours. That sucks. Not much you can do, guys. Win Halo. Why Halo when we have MCC? Well, usually they're good. That's also why I said, you know, because they're shutting them down. What's the point of it? But the idea would be to test the older ones. Just like Life is Strange got an FPS boost. You know, there's a remastered version coming out this year, so why would you FPS boost that one? It's A, to add a little bit of value so people don't have to rebuy games, and B, it's just kind of interesting to do it. And when you pick something like Halo, which is a first-party title, you don't need permission from any developers to do any work on it because it's your game. So for like FPS boosting, you know, they actually need the permission of the publishers or the developers to do that to those older games. Whereas Halo or Gears, they can just do it. You know, they don't have to like get permission. They don't have to ask questions. They don't have to show it off. They can just be like, we're doing it. And, you know, they do it. That's why those Halo games are always good for that. And it would just also be really fascinating seeing them do that. Because they obviously can. They can obviously run Halo 3 at 4K 120. They've proved that with the Master Chief Collection. So if they couldn't run Halo 3 on 360 at 120 FPS at 4K, it kind of would give us more context into what they're doing with this FPS boosting and why it might be more demanding than doing like a native port or a native upgrade of a game to run at a higher frame rate, if that makes sense. It'd just be a very neat kind of like more understanding of the tech, if that makes sense. So I think that would be really fascinating for like an educational standpoint of just like what they're doing to achieve this. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, Life is Strange's FPS boosted 1 and 2 are. Which is nice. Is eye candy. I haven't watched any of the trailers for the new Life is Strange game. I'm very excited for it, but I want to go in fresh, if that makes sense. So I'm not watching anything for it, trailer-wise. It'll probably be at E3 for Xbox, I would imagine. Usually they show off the Life is Strange games there, but... yeah, I'm trying not to watch any trailers for it, because I don't want to be spoiled. I thought I was reviving that guy. The game is poor. Yeah, it doesn't look beautiful. Sorry, I just gotta actually check my emails because this is a working day too. I forgot to check my emails out earlier, so I gotta see if I got anything important. Stay away from the event thing. Okay. Yeah, I've got like an event this week that I'm doing starting tomorrow, so we gotta get up early for that, I think. Let's go take B, I guess. That might be fun. Stop playing Halo. Never stop playing Halo. The game is still delightful. Crying at 60 FPS. Yeah, it is nice to have those FPS boosts though for a lot of games, isn't it? It really does improve the experience in so many delightful ways. And it gets people watching videos of things you never thought you'd get people watching videos on, which is kind of exciting. Like that Mad Max video is like fire right now. I'm actually like shocked that it's so popular. Yeah. Yes, 4K really helps with the smaller details. Like I hope the comparisons kind of assist with that, where people are like, well, there's no difference between 4K and 1080. And it's like, there is quite a difference in like clarity and quality. Another exit here? There is. We're gonna take this. Cilantro? I'm not really too big on cilantro. Try to find salads that don't have it the best I can. Yeah. It's a weird random comment too, my friend. Cilantro. So odd. Anybody taking down that, like, skyscraper yet? This game, you know, it looks pretty good, but it's still got, like, that... I don't know how to describe it. Like, a bit of a plasticky Battlefield look to it. Like, I thought Battlefield 3 looks really, really good for its day, but when you think about it, it's got, like, a sort of, like, a plastic look. Is there actually glass here, or is that glass gone? Okay, this has glass. This does not have glass. Okay. So somebody could shoot this out, and I could plummet my parachute. Wow, doesn't that look lovely? Just like this huge, large-scale battlefield. I don't know why they're so focused on this side. Like, there's a lot of things that could be going on over there with the battle, but... yeah, it really does feel very large in scale, right? Pretty crazy. 20 years of Xbox, 20 years of Halo. That is correct. It's a launch title. And it, like I said last night, assuming, I don't know if people were there when I was streaming, but one of the things is, like, I wonder what they would have done for the 20th of Halo, assuming Infinite had released with the launch of the Series X like it was supposed to. Do you think they would have done, like, an anniversary update to, like, an older Halo? Do you think they would have, like, just done some, like, events or something? Ow, my kneecap. My guy's knees are totaled. And I know what knee pain's like. It sucks. Oh, he's never gonna walk properly again. Did you guys get out of my way and stop blocking my shots when I'm trying to kill this guy? Unbelievable. Battlefield 3. I think people swap back and forth on that one and stuff. Taking a selfie with Phil Spencer for the memes. I mean, if I ever get the chance to, I guess I could try. I'll just be like, I know it's a little weird because you're just like the head of Xbox and people act like you're some kind of weird celebrity or something, but the people on the YouTube would really love it if I could get like a photo with you, so that would be cool. And then we can get this photo where we're both like excited and stuff, and I can use that on the channel. Just like, just be so weird. I would like a photo with Major Nelson though, because that guy's pretty cool. Yeah, I've always enjoyed Major Nelson on the Xbox. I think I first saw him on here when he was doing like a Modern Warfare 2 DLC showcase or something. Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy. Yeah, that was it. Oh my god, did you guys hear I guess Bill Gates, because of his divorce, was apparently caused because he had an affair with someone that worked at Microsoft. I was like, what? I thought this guy was like one of those really cool good guys that didn't really do stuff like that. But I guess not. I guess he's just a regular person. It's interesting. So is RDR2 included story? No, it's just the online on Game Pass. Just Red Dead Online was included. Yeah. The fast food of Battlefield 3? I have no idea what you guys are even talking about there. Anyways, let's keep going. Ow, the blinding red lights. Do you guys remember, if you played Battlefield 3, those insanely obnoxious flashlights that they kind of nerfed but were still really bad, where you could like blind people from like across the room? God, those were annoying. Welcome. What do I think the next FPS... How big do I think the next drop will be? Well, I think we'll either get a smaller drop in May or a very big drop during like E3. Because you gotta remember, E3 is coming up pretty fast and furiously. So I imagine they're going to do some sort of FPS drop around there. They'll probably be at the show. They'll be like, to open up or something. Well, no, they'll probably open up with Starfield. Just like I said in my Xbox E3 predictions video that's out on the channel that you can watch in a podcast desk format. Anyways, I think it's going to open up with like Starfield. And have some like, it's going to be dark. There's going to be some lights. And they'll play like Starman by Bowie. And then they'll show Starfield. But then I think at some point they're going to show... You know, and be like, okay, and because of our continued backwards compatible efforts, we're adding some new PC games. And PC, just to make sure I'm not saying PC to any degree, we're adding some new PC games. And there's a whole pile of games that are now frame rate boosted today. Enjoy, guys. And then I'm going to be like, oh my god, I need to do videos. And yeah, that's what that day's going to be like. I do need to talk with my Xbox reps, though, because I'm going to see if I can do co-streaming on that. I definitely want to at least have, like, a post E3 like chat or something with some friends, so I'm starting to work on coordinating that because it's coming up fast. Resolution makes the distance look like a mirage. Well, that's what I'm saying when I'm playing Battlefield 4, it's like you could barely tell some people's like details. Okay, that was an awkward fall. That guy was probably like, what is he doing? It's like it was an awkward drop shot there. You know? Just falling down. I was trying to like just lie down up there. Rank 50! Woo! Yeah! Gold battle pack, what? Who cares? Anyways, yeah, I want to at least do like a chat after the E3 talk, or E3 event to talk about what happened and stuff in it. I think that should be fun. But I've got to like coordinate weeks in advance with people. He's definitely smart. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I just always assumed that in his later years he was like really all philanthropist and he wouldn't do stuff like that. It's just like, it's a little disappointing to hear. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. People do it all the time, but it's just disappointing. But you shouldn't hold people to high standards and stuff, because you never really know, right? Boom! You see the phantom metal sign up there in the air? Yeah. Hope we get to the point where you can like do destruction on environments, like, and have pieces of metal fall down and like plunk someone on the head and kill them. That would be pretty cool. Because I mean, you can kill people with buildings falling, but you can't like kill them with individual pieces. Because it'd be hilarious if you're like low health and like the scaffolding falls down and ends your life. That would be pretty entertaining. Dying Light 2. I like Dying Light 2. It actually, or I like Dying Light 2. From what I've seen of Dying Light 2, I actually quite like what I've seen of it because I've seen it 2 times at E3 thus far. It looked impressive both times. I don't know what they're doing where they can't seem to get it finished, but it has actually looked pretty impressive, so I think the release of it will be really good. And I think people are really gonna like what they see. Oh, I'm glad you like the videos there, Niori. Thanks for being a member, too. Yeah. I missed your dad joke, I'm sorry. Couldn't keep his gate shut? Oh my god. I saw it. Oh my. I guess not. I mean, I guess he's got money and influence, but I don't know, it's just disappointing. Yeah. Battlefield 3 is the best seller of the Battlefield franchise? Is it? Hey, why do I have a different gun? And I'm an engineer now. Okay, I've become an engineer. I died, and in the afterlife, I took a new job as an engineer instead of a medic, I guess. I have whatever this gun is now. I'm dead now. My engineer life is over, guys. The explosions look better in this. Well, I mean, Warzone's not really explosive focused, is it? Like, the explosives are like hella weak in Warzone. Like, claymores and stuff are like basically useless other than letting you know that somebody's coming. Same with C4. C4 does like nothing unless it's against vehicles. King Butters. When I see Butters, I just think of like Battlefield 1 or 2, where it's like, we've lost objective Butters. I don't know why. I've probably been playing that game a bit too much, but, you know. Is that a bad guy? Oh, that is a bad guy. I thought it was like a mannequin or something. Oh, it's the mask. The mask he's got up on there makes him look like he's a mannequin. That's creepy. That's a really creepy looking mask. Like, incredibly unsettling. Oh, we missed the skyscraper coming down. Oh, never mind. There it is. Ow. Building. Building. Ow, my legs. Okay, well, there it is, guys. They fell down. I mean, that was pretty cool back in the day, right? I think it's less fancy nowadays, but it's still pretty neat. We're taking sea. Now it's a boat battle. I often forget that there's a whole harbor thing here that people never use the boating stuff on. That guy's dead. I'm coming to revive you like a guardian angel from the sky. Huzzah! Oh, never mind. I died. Not getting my notifications. If you've rang the bell, I think there's one where it's like show all notifications too, if you're having troubles. Kevin's also mentioned that in the past that he doesn't get some of my notifications and he's rung all the bells on stuff. There's, again, not much I can really do on that one. It's, like I said, there's ringing the bell and there's one where it's ring the bell and show all notifications or something if you are missing stuff and want to see it. Is the narrator in Biomutant David Attenborough? I'm not sure. I've got to play that. I've got it sitting there to review. I've got to get working on that because the release is coming shortly, but I think I've got like a couple weeks still, or a week or two. Funny about Bill Gates being shut down. Huh, it's funny. 2 next-gen, man, that big explosion. Like, I mean, people do have affairs and stuff. They're kind of awful, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe I just held him to a higher standard or something. Or I feel disappointed about it. Rank 50 dog tag? Can I open my gold battle pack? Where do I open it? It's a gold battle pack, guys. It's like a cachet. This was like the origins of the microtransaction crates and stuff that you did later on. Yeah. Now I'm hoping we can get level 50 in Battlefront 2 at some point so I can get the achievement in that goddamn game, but who knows? It's gonna take forever. Will I do a Red Dead Online stream again? You want me to do another Red Dead Online stream? I mean, maybe, but it's pretty painful for me to put myself through that, but yeah, maybe at some point again, and I guess I wouldn't mind getting shot a bunch. Aw, not this map. Oh, Lancang Dam kinda sucks. Oh, man. Baba Booey indeed. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry, Long Guardian, that you're not getting the notifications. There are daily videos, so you can always check the channel and stuff, I guess, if you want to make sure you're getting stuff. But I guess for streams, it would be a little bit hard to do it. You get notifications most of the time. I feel like there'd be a lot of notifications. Sorry, I gotta read this now. Oh, okay. Like I said, I've got an event coming up, like this week, that I have to deal with, so it's a little bit important. Am I high? No. You're not allowed to do that kind of thing on YouTube videos. Yep, anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't. And then even more people can take a look at it. Questions, stuff great, donations cool, subscribing's awesome. And let's blow up this dam. Let's blow it high. Yeah. Take the dam. Yeah, I don't really like this level that much. I'm like the one loser that didn't get in a vehicle and I have to walk. it's such a long walk on this one. Like, this is such a vehicle-oriented level. Same with, like, the Golmud Railway or something. Oh, Christ. But I don't want to have to wait in, like, a queue forever to get into another map rotation. At night, you can do that, but during the day, it's too popular somehow. Somehow, it's too popular. What a weird world. Yeah. I'm here to help at A, guys. Onwards to B, which they've already captured too. I'm getting there, guys. I'm making my way. Yeah, just what I want to do. Red Dead 2 online. People doing backflips and one-shot headshot me across the map. It's gonna be glorious. Absolutely glorious. There's a tank, guys. At least when I die this time, I won't have to walk so far. He got out of his tank? Thank you for the tank. I know it's weak on health, but I'ma do it. Sorry, I'm getting used to the fact that you have to actually, like, use the stick on here. Do I have, like, a machine gun on this? I thank somebody for doing nothing. That's great. I've got a tank. Dun, 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 dun. This is a lot easier for aiming in first person, isn't it? Let's knock down this dam. Yeah. So wait, the Russians are fighting the Chinese too in this game? That must be quite a situation. And so are the Russians working with the Chinese in this? I can't remember the narrative of, like, the war that's going on here. Kind of neat. Has my vehicle been healing itself? Yeah, they kind of really made the engineers a little useless in this, haven't they? Where the vehicles, like, healed themselves and everything. I guess it's just like a person, just gotta wipe the blood off the wheels and it's all good to go. I'm hurting them. I'm hitting them. I'm getting hit markers with a tank. Oh, there we go. I got, I think, a double kill there. Did I knock this building down? Doesn't really look like it. Let's destroy some windows, guys. This never gets old. Yeah, that shot a lot lower than I thought it would shoot. Am I out of ammo? Oh, sorry, it's gotta reload, guys. Wasting my bullets. That did not... It took out a window? I shot a... It didn't even take out the window. What the hell? Can I not blow up those windows? The tank is useless. Like I got a tank from the thrift mart or something. A little wonky, a little undercut, but it kills and it works, but it doesn't do what you want it to. Classic human things in Warcraft. Oh my god. You guys are ridiculous. Here are the Xbox One S. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to working through Biomutants. It's on my schedule of things I gotta do. Like, I still have to edit my goddamn Days Gone PC video. That one's, I don't think I can talk about when that one's coming, but I gotta get it ready for soon. It's all filmed, I just have to put it together. And that one's actually gonna take some work because I shot some footage and then I have to slice and splice it. It's not 4K enhanced, so it would be cool if they did. Yeah. Where should we go? Should we go on the Island of Death? Oh, it's the AC-130! Dun-dun-dun-dun. That did nothing. In Call of Duty, it actually blows people up. Oh, I'm the only one in the AC-130? This is awesome. That means I can shoot all the little things. Oh, somebody else came up here. I want to use this gun then. This gun seems more powerful. Who is shooting my goddamn AC-130? I do not appreciate a tank. Aw, you blew up the AC? Man, that sucks to suck. They should show you plummeting from the sky. That would be more entertaining. Those AC-130 bits everywhere. That's an enemy tank. I missed with the noob tube, that's a little sad. Alright, let's go and see if we can take some of that E. Let's not destroy that sign so they don't know where they're going. Oh, I knocked it down. Do I like Brazilians? It's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really have an opinion, I guess. I don't really know Brazilians, but it's cool, man. I think I have a few people from Brazil that come out and watch the streams late at night. I'm A-okay with that. We actually had a really cool donation last night from Colombia. We got, what was it, 40,000 Colombian pesos, I think they're called? I actually looked into it so I could understand what it was. That was like the highest number I think I'll ever see donation-wise. 40,000. There's like limits. I'm just like, huh, that's really interesting. See, I was going toe-to-toe with that tank. Ain't nothing. Noob tube it. It's all good. Yeah, you can actually destroy the dam. The dam will come down. There's a guy behind you down there. No. Oh, like he'd be able to hear me from up here anyways. I guess he's got like a sniper. Yeah, I've got like a crappy little assault rifle thing. Nah, I'm dead. Yeah, he's got the JNG classic sniper. I think, I have no idea. Don't really snipe in this one. There's tons of matches on Battlefield 4. Like, there's tons of full matches in this. Like, literally too many during the day, to be honest. Like, what are these people doing playing Battlefield all day and not doing other things? Playing an old Battlefield, too. Like, it's crazy. Like, this doesn't even have crossplay, and like the lobbies are just full to the max. Oh, look, the chopper got taken down. Is the dam coming down? I don't even know how you knock the dam down. I think you just shoot at it a bunch, right? And then it just goes... I'm glad that guy died. I thought I'd have to shoot at him a bit. Get him like right with the noob tube dead on. You're probably trying to get into a match the wrong way. It's super easy to play this game with like people online. It's not hard. Ow. Can I shoot a hole in this? I don't think you can. Oh, you can! I was like, oh, can I get through there? No. The beast delete. Like I said, this map's kind of a little bit boring to go through. A couple weeks before Biomutant. Yeah, Biomutant's coming soon. Like I said, I gotta get working on that. I think I've got, like... I don't think I can even talk about the embargo or anything on it, but... I've got some time to work on it. I've got, like, a long queue I'm always digging through. Yeah, it would be fun to chat about that kind of thing. But like I said, there's embargoes and stuff for things. And, can't chat about secret stuff. Like the totally secret thing I'm going to be doing this week. And chat about it. It's like it never happened. It's like it's not even supposed to happen. Saw a video saying Starfield is early 2022. That's just what they believe is happening. That's that one insider guy. His name was Grub or something. I really, really don't think he actually knows what he's talking about, and he's just kind of guessing and stuff. But you know, they are saying early 2022. I think it's gonna be 2021, but we'll have to wait and see at E3. Actually, he said back and forth. Like last week, he says 2021. This week, he's saying 2022. I feel like a lot of those insiders are just kind of like guessing, you know, throwing at the dartboard, hoping that they get the right marker for it. But I could see an early 2022 release. Just what I've heard from Starfield is that, you know, they were supposed to release it last year, and it got delayed because of COVID, and they just polished it last year, so, yeah. Oh, thank you for the donations. Wait, it was salt? What is that? Is that like an salt bottle? I didn't know they had that. No, seriously, I do appreciate the donation, thank you. The salt bottle. Oh, I can't imagine why YouTube has that as an option, right? Oh, the salt bottle. That is funny. If only it was animated. You know what I mean? Like a shaking salt with like salt coming out. That would be goddamn hilarious. Oh man, that would be so funny. Do I play with mouse and keyboard? Depends on the game. Like, I was working on Days Gone for PC, and I don't know what I can talk about for that one, but I was using multiple inputs to try it out. Xbox Bring It On. Speaking of Bring It On, I don't know if you guys have heard about the cheerleading movie franchise called Bring It On. There's like 5 or 6 movies, they're all about with cheerleaders and stuff. They're making a new one this year that's Bring It On Halloween, and they're turning it into like a slasher franchise, where the zombies and stuff are gonna attack the cheerleaders or something. It sounds phenomenal. It sounds really exciting. In Peru, around 1,000. What is Peru? Do they have they probably have a special currency and stuff, right? But I think for Battlefield, you should still be able to find matches at night. We usually stream at night, and we can still find a few lobbies that are like really full. You gotta use the server browser though. That's the best way to do it. Otherwise, they're going to put you into, like, lower servers just to try to fill them. No more keyboard sounds, though, guys. This is good. Like, wow. It is like, wow. I thought it was pretty funny, the concept of that. Now it's all, like, just so quiet in my ears and stuff. You know what? That fly from the beginning of the live stream is gone. I don't know where it went. Do you think it just died or something? That's weird. Egg. Oh, we can get in here? That's cool. That's a teammate. I want to shoot my teammate in the ass, even though it does nothing. Red lights. That's the wrong one. I got the revival in, so that's good. Looks like they're taking that position, though, which is not good. Officially start playing Gears. Well, I hope you enjoyed. The Gears of War franchise is quite excellent. Definitely worth checking out if you've never played it before. It actually is a really good franchise. Especially if you play it from the start. But make sure you do Gears, what is it? Make sure you do Ultimate Edition instead of the original Gears. Maybe go back and see what the original Gears look like, because it's kind of neat, but do the Ultimate Edition, because it adds extra story content that was cut and put on the PC version only at the time. So you actually get more of a full story doing Ultimate Edition, and it looks better and stuff too, which is nice. But yeah, Gears of War, such a great franchise. I do really love it. Even though I guess people think I might not for some reason, but yeah, big Gears fan here too. Well, flies only live for a day? I don't know, they got short lifespans, but I was just saying, it's like, it was here at the start of the stream, it was bothering the hell out of me, and then it was gone, and I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it left after 2 matches. Where is it? Just like waiting? Do you ever have that issue at night, you know, like a fly somehow gets in the house and it just like bothers you all night, or like a mosquito or something, and it's like, god damn it, I am trying to sleep here, bug. Have some respect. Just like fly, your life is so inquessential to mine. It's so short, and you're bothering me with your time. Come on, go out and buzz around or something. Eat some food. Have fun. Drives me crazy. The fly just curled up and died. That's kind of dark. Your teammate killed you because he wanted the gun. That's kind of how Halo works to some degree. It's sad, but you know, it's just how it works. I've had it happen too, and I know I'm better than some of the people that are killing me to get my gun in Halo. I'm definitely aware of that. See what we can take out. Ow! Ah, he got me. He rushed up there to take me out, and he got it done, guys. Sucks to suck. Here we like... How is this match going along? Let's see the score. 504 to 272. Oh, we're winning. Couldn't even tell. Well, we haven't been on the island today. Go fight on this weird, awkward, empty island. You think they could have put like a shack up here or something? It's just like this really bizarrely open little landmass on the map. Super weird. You know, I wonder, maybe they'll bring back Harvest Day for like the new Battlefield game. You guys know Harvest Day? It's Bad Company series. Or Oasis? Oh man, I loved Oasis. That was a fun level. Love to see those maps return. Let's go see if we can take some of that E. We are beached, my friend. Take the position. Yep, we're working hard here. Moving in with wake up every morning with spots everywhere. That's dark, man. I hope that doesn't happen. It's damn bugs. That's why Starship Troopers was the thing. Let I take out the bugs. It's actually a pretty funny satirical movie, but I think a lot of people get it. We still haven't seen this dam come down? Oh no, it did come down. Where was I? I didn't even hear this happen. It's weird that there could be a giant geological change and just like, you don't even notice. I might just look like tone deaf from all the tinnitus from the bullet shots. Going deaf due to the loud sounds. Funny. Let's go take the B here. Or we'll take it back. This is our power station. You know, it's actually kind of an important spot to own on a map, wouldn't it be? Having like the power of the area. Although the power is probably not as effective now that the dam has gotten destroyed, right? That's a good question. You know what should happen is the dam should explode, and then the electrical grid should fry and like explode with electricity and stuff. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah. Like, you know, get overloaded. That would be actually a really neat sort of destruction thing. What's MCC2? I don't... Master Chief Collection 2? I don't think that's a thing. Yeah. Come out with a new Sea of Thieves. I mean, they don't really need to. They just keep updating the original Sea of Thieves, right? So, I mean, they don't really need to do, like, a new one or anything. They'll probably just, like, that's the whole model that they're moved into, is these games and services that are long-term games. That's what, like, Halo and apparently Gears and everything is going towards. It's just one game that they update for years and years and years and keep playing. Because it costs money to do sequels, and there's, like, diminishing return on investment these days, because, you know, you can only take graphics and stuff so far, I guess, and, you know, they'd rather fine-tune a game and make it bigger than, like, do something new. Which kind of sucks for the reviewers out there, because you can't review the 36th update to Overwatch, or, what's another example? Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, you can do, like, a video, but you can't really, like, do new reviews and stuff, and reviews are kind of what drives viewership in that, usually. At least for me in my part of the industry, but it is what it is. Guess we can do, like, the 2021 review of whatever. Every year, forever. Haha. Ow, my legs. This guy's over here to take out. I see you down there. Ah, I squat wiped him. Nice. Ow, my legs. Oh, there's a guy down here. That's convenient. You ever feel like you just fall right into the opportunity to kill someone? That's what happened there. I don't know if I should go attack E or if I should just kind of chill out. We've almost won this. I'm gonna destroy that sign though. Down sign, down. No one should know where to go in this research facility area or something like that. Yeah. You get hurt and it feels so real that you wake up and you feel pain in that part of your body? Not really. I've had some falling dreams. But I don't think I've had that specifically. Ow, what is hitting me? I'm getting shot by a chopper. Ow. I'm getting sniped at, I think. Oh, my teammate, I will revive you. You're welcome. That's a bad guy. Oh crap, I got shot up there. That sucks. Have I played Odd Company, Phil Spencer's Odyssey? Oh, you mean the Oddworld games? It actually sucks though we don't seem to get the Oddworld games on Xbox these days. It's a real shame. They're delightful titles. I was supposed to do a review thing for like Oddworld on PS5, but I never got around to it. So much work to do all the time. So many games, a little time. Hopefully I get to a point though where I can do less videos a day, still get a good amount of views. Then I'll be able to spend more time getting other stuff done. Oh, exciting. At some point, I would hope. Oh, look at the clouds. Kind of a very scenic day as we beat down the Chinese in this one. We've almost won. And we're close. Wonder what kind of thrilling map we'll have next. Actually, what time are we at? 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, pretty good. The beast elite. I can spawn on the boat and help take C back, I guess. Sorry, boat guy. I don't want to send you astray with your capturing. Oh, we've got some red dots on this island. Let's take them out. Ow. Okay, they've got a boat. The DV-15. You know, that would probably be like the lamest way to die in a war, would be like a boat shooting you while you're on land. Not like a, you know, like a battleship or something doing like land missiles, but just like a guy on like a turret on a boat just shooting you. That would be like the least eventful way to die in war. Just so weird. Can this building come down? Like, it kind of looks like this building's almost coming down. There's a guy up there. Ah, damn it. He's getting shot in the back too much. Am I going to cover 6 when it launches? What's 6? Far Cry 6? I don't know what 6 you're talking about. Specifically, Battlefield 6? Yeah, we'll probably cover Battlefield 6 when it releases. Yeah, well, we'll probably do streams and stuff for it, I would imagine. I usually cover the Battlefield titles. Yeah, I think I'd probably get it to review too. They tend to send me the shooters. But if they don't, I'll also just buy this one, or buy Battlefield 6 to play it. Might also just be called Battlefield 2. Or, not Battlefield 2, but Battlefield. That might actually be the name of it, instead of just being Battlefield 6. Whoa, that boat got messed. I guess I've got to swim. Can you dive in this? Or if you can dive or not. You can. It's like a whole new graphical world where the sun shines through. I got frozen under the water, guys. I'm going to drown. This is not good. This is not good at all. Jeez. See what we get next year. 13 and 20. Rough. I still got that gold pack. How do I open the pack? Can I do it there? I think so. Shared the battle report with who? Let's see my battle report. Exciting. Pretty good day there. And now we're just waiting for the next round. I feel like it takes kind of forever to get going. You know what I mean? Like, to get to that next level. Dear media colleague, we're pleased to share with you a letter from Oprah Winfrey about her new Apple TV show. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, it is kind of cool. Sometimes you get, like, letters from creators about stuff, and you go to review it. It's kind of nice. Oh. A resolution upgrade? I mean, like, it's really old, so if they're not making money off of it, they're not gonna do, like, an upgrade for an older game. Very rarely do you see older titles get, like, updates and stuff or worked on, unless they're a long-term title. Oh, Zavod, nice. You know what you never get in rotation these days is the night maps. You never see them in the game. And the DLC ones, you rarely see those in rotation either. Very rarely. Freezing in a lake only in Canada. Well, I mean, there's lots of places you could freeze in a lake. Did you know Canada has so many lakes that our official count of the number of lakes we have in Canada is too many to count? You can go look that up. It's really weird. You think somebody would have a number out there, but apparently there's too many. It's just strange. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. And I hope you guys are having fun as we jump on the battlefield. Of the radar tower. Oh wow, I actually wasn't expecting this just like fall down from like a simple knife hit. That's cool. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and stuff. Thanks. Pack's gotta be open from the main menu. That's weird. Later battlefields, you can open them from any of the multiplayer stuff. You can, you know, you can just open those packs and stuff. So it's strange that they limit you on this one. They've got the E. Yeah, we literally have everything captured, and I haven't even like really been out on the battlefield yet. We'll try to go help at C before it gets taken. Oh my god, these tanks are so awkward to get up on. Okay, I missed out on Charlie. Oh, that was a bad guy. It was just Sparks. We also took D, so we've got the middle of the map here. I love how this stuff's always destructive. I thought this was really fancy back in the day, how you could like dynamically break all the panels. I always thought that was really cool. Oh, there's two guys there. Damn it, guys. Oh, jeez. Thunder speed. He's got the speed. Oh, he had 2 health too? If I would have shot like 1 bullet. I had that guy killed. Kill assist. Okay, whatever. Jump over the barrier. What are you doing? Come on, there we go. Climb. Ugh, I'll walk around. Like I'm bad at climbing or something. What else we're dealing with? Got him. And the revive for you, my friend. No health packs. I don't do that. I'm like a lazy medic. Like a tank over there? Oh, there's a bad guy. I know everybody's reviving these guys, so I'm not doing anything. Request order. I don't know, attack? Oh, look, it's Hibachi, guys. He's from the stream. Ah, hopefully you can do stuff. Is the storage still expensive for Series X and S? Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It probably goes on sale or something, but it's still pretty expensive. It's brand new. People need it, they buy it. Sells out. How it goes for stuff like that. It'll probably get cheaper over time, but I wouldn't expect it to get cheaper for quite a while. Like, you might see, like, a Christmas sale, maybe, but I don't know. It's just like the consoles where people think that they're going to get, like, a console on sale in the next year or two. Because the demand is so high for them nowadays, I don't think you're going to see that. Maybe the Series S, because they'll want to just push those consoles out to get them into homes. But the X and the PS5, I don't think you're going to see sales on for a very, very long time. Like Nintendo stuff rarely ever goes on sale. That's kind of what's doing here. Feel down and gaming lets you escape. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos through this really interesting time. As odd as it sounds, I've kind of really technically benefited from it because I've been able to grow my views up and stuff a lot during this time, which is interesting, but you know, it definitely, like, it affects a lot of people, so I hope we don't have to deal with it, you know, again at some point. We've learned in that. Probably haven't, but it's been rough, I guess. Like, it's climbing, so I'm glad you found the videos to be entertaining and assisted you with kind of dealing with that. Seeing through the darkness. Aw, oh, come on. 28 health, the Kenobi Obi. Oh man. High level too, 120. And some of these guys super high levels. I guess if you don't stop playing, you'd be able to get to a level, right? We'll help take A. This is their closest spot. Let's see, we go take B down and blow up some of these buildings. You can just like total them too, which is nice. Yeah. Am I friends with the YouTubers from Xbox On? No, I don't know them. I mean, I think I've seen some of their videos pop on, but I don't have any sort of relationship with them to any degree. I don't really actually even interact with too many people, YouTube-wise. If any, actually. I think, like, basically the only YouTube interactions I've had, like, collabs or anything, would be I had that Don Sibley for DayZ come in and do, like, an interview thing. But other than that, it's, you know, it's mostly my friends I have come in and chat about stuff. I do have that. This is easier too, but yeah. Oh damn, it's Halo hopping in here. Seen him for a while. It is the best. Thanks Halo. Yeah, it was an early stream in the day. We peaked a little bit earlier. It was pretty off the hook. So I gotta say, maybe the keyboard sounds clapping or clacking in the background weren't the best, but oh well. Glad you guys like the content. It's always nice to hear that in the comments. It feels good to read that. Can I blow this wall up? Oh, okay, yeah, I can. Oh, he's dead anyways. I'm not gonna take on a tank with a noob tube and like no ammo. Not happening. At least we've taken the B. Yeah, it still runs pretty low resolution. That's true. Could definitely be higher in this one. Be cool to get a resolution boost. But it does run at 120 FPS. Huh? Pretty cool. I don't have a good enough gun to take that thing on. It's blowing up walls. Don't like it. I'm feeling some real hostility from that vehicle, just saying. He killed me. Cut teabagged. Battlefield? Oh, that's extra embarrassing. That's really funny. So we've lost B and we can't take it back because there's too many enemies around here. I mean, the fact that we're holding one of their close spawns is actually pretty intense. Wow, good kill there, teammate. Ah, they're on the other side of the roof there. Hurt him a little bit, but not too much. Okay. Oh, I'm alive, guys! Crap. Where do you think he went? Over there? Just open up these walls a bit. I don't see him, but I know... Oh, there he is. I just saw him move across there. Ah! Just as I go to shoot him, because he's not looking, the other guys are there. Unbelievable. T-pegging weird champ. It's kind of funny in like Battlefield, because it's like not one of the games where you would think that that's really something people do. Ah, look at this. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do like a cool thing where I was blowing up the building and that, and now I just shot down with the rocket launcher. Sucks to suck. Yep. So I'll go in this tank a bit. Where did this guy go? He was right there. DJ Kissy? That's a fun name. Very fun indeed. Yeah, pretty riveting actually. Where is my phone at? Oh, there it is. It's been charging this whole time. Okay. Go take B down. How long have we been going for? 2 and 16? Not bad. So who is preventing us from capturing this? There's somebody around here. Apparently I'm doing like no damage to that guy for the... Ow. Oh, come on. He's always below me. Okay, like, how did that guy above me get me there? Kind of drive me nuts. Some people teabag in Battlefront too. I think I've seen that. I've seen some of like the Jedis do that. Makes sense. Just like in Battlefield, you don't really like think of it that much, right? Want to spawn on one of these guys? Come on, there we go. Whoa! Yeah, I fell down a story. Didn't see that coming, did ya? I think this building is gonna collapse in a sec here. I think they're taking it down. That's what he's doing. He's just roaming through, blowing things up. Not great. So we lost like all the good positions. We have their part of the spawn, none of the middle. I don't even know where I really want to spawn at. Like, this is not good. We need to take some of the middle ground back. Ow. Into the forest. Oh, where the hell's... Oh, he's in the forest too, I guess. Didn't see that coming. Yes, it's on Xbox servers. Lightsaber teabag in that emote? That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I forget. I think... Did Battlefront 1 have better emotes in it? I remember that was the case. I remember Battlefield 1 having some, like, really funny emotes, but I don't remember doing any in Battlefront 2. Yeah. I remember everybody spawning in and like you had to wait to start the match and they're going like, I will destroy you, and you know, stuff like that. It was pretty funny. Take the E down. Oh, never mind, it's already good. Where we go next? D or B or C? Oh, let's see if we can go take D back. That would be pretty helpful. At least I think so. Well, you know, the PlayStation has like a lot of momentum. They had a really good generation, and there's a lot of brand loyalty and stuff, and you know, that all factors into sales and everything like that. Kind of like an underdog thing that Xbox is doing, and they tend to flip flop over gens, and we'll have to see how things go. And oh, you just happen in that corner. The speed, he's got that there. Yeah. You're a trooper, you have no chance of killing them. It's part of war, man. It's part of war. Lots of deaths from weird, unfair vantage points. That's why they're saying, like, war is never fair or anything, because it never is. It's just death. But yeah, the Xbox servers are really full in this game. Like, tons of lobbies are available. Even at night, you can find, like, a few that are usually busy, but, like, during the day, it just seems like it's actually wild. Crap, if I didn't have that stupid animation of climbing up the little ledge there, I would have killed that guy. It sucks. You can actually hold E down. This guy just crawled through the grass there, and I get killed from that guy too. They're actually doing quite well now. I thought we had a good grasp on this match earlier, but it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. You lost Echo? Oh my god. I got killed 2 of them, so that's pretty good. What that guy's doing? How do you get the train car? It's that Thunderspeed guy. He keeps killing me. Yeah, we don't even have the far position anymore. Oh my god, we are really losing this match. The tides have turned. We are getting stomped. The death cam works. This is funny death cam. Really? You find Series X's in your local shop? I have seen everywhere I've gone a single Series S. That's the only next gen console I've seen in stores. Only a single Series S. It's wild that you're able to find Series X's because I constantly see people on here being like, I can't find one and stuff, and oh, it's interesting. You could probably resell them, to be honest. Ow. And it depends on where you live, too. Some countries aren't great on it and stuff. How's life? Oh, it's decent. We're having a pretty fun day stream kind of thing going on here. Kind of entertaining. Explosives and Gatling guns. Bought all the characters. Oh yeah, you just like earn them with points and stuff, right? I think I got all of them in the first Battlefront. That's an interesting poster thing. That's indestructible, apparently. Aw. Not getting any kills there. Unbelievable. We're gonna try to help hold F back. Yeah, I just remember us having like a great start of the match, and now it's just like not going well. I don't know, it's like I can't even tell the details sometimes for people. The resolution's so like fuzzy. Okay. El Toxic L. Fun name. Box is a turnoff? I don't think the box is a turnoff by anybody. I've never heard that before. It's a lot of, like I said, brand loyalty. People have been on these consoles for years, and it's also brand awareness. Xbox doesn't have the best. Oh, come on, a Claymore? Are you kidding? Oh, he's teabagging the ground. That guy's killed me 4 times, and I haven't killed him once. He camps hard. I will kill him, though. I hope. But yeah, there's like a lot of brand loyalty for the PlayStation. You have like, they don't even have to pay people. They have a mob of people. Like you go to the Xbox like Twitter feed and stuff, or the Facebook, and you've always got people being like trolling the Xbox page. Like they literally have like an army of people that just love it to like the core, and it's like part of their identity, which is really interesting. But yeah, you know, I think in general competition's good though. It's definitely pushed Xbox to actually really put in an effort, which is good. Because on Xbox One they really didn't do that very well. Pie one, pie good. It's that thunder guy I want to kill. Like sliding on the floor down there. I was too hopeful with the grenade launcher. Oh, there's a tank coming in. Delightful. Oh, I'm getting shot from. Where did this guy go? Is there like a ladder here or something? Oh, wow, there is a ladder. Alright, let's do it. There's a guy up here. We're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna get him, though. I think. Maybe. No. Nope. He knew I was there. Yeah. East Australia. Oh, that's interesting. Usually it sells pretty well there. We're getting absolutely smoked in this match, though. Ow, not good. Hopefully we can take at least F back. We've only got like 100 tickets left. I'd say this match is pretty well over. They even knocked down some trees? Oh my god, all the trees are falling. They even hate nature. Oh god, they're even bombing the environment. Who are we playing against? Oh, we're the US? Probably like invading the Russians. And they're destroying their own forest to get us. Smart strategy. What is this game, like a three-way mix of like Russia and China, China and the US, China and Russia, all fighting each other? No. No, it's a pretty cool console. I think the Series X they did a really good job with. Okay, why are you flying aggressively off the map? Okay, I got killed by that guy not being off the map. That was a great spawn. That didn't go well at all. That was a lot of death. We are getting stomped this level. Hey man, how you doing? You guys ready? Vehicle is getting destroyed really fast. I will shoot it with the noob tube. I did 40 damage though with the noob tube. That's pretty good. I mean, for a foot soldier. How did that guy even see that I was down there? Like, that's crazy. Just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, I guess. Oh wow, somebody actually slipped by and took B. That's a shocker. I guess I'm gonna go try to help out and see if we can take A too, or maybe should. Oh, we lost. Well, I don't know. I think we're gonna call it for now, guys, and we'll maybe do something later or something. But yeah, that was kind of Battlefield. Some other videos that came out today, if you want to see those in action. We had Rain on Your Parade, which is a pretty fun game on Game Pass, and the Call of Duty Infinite comparison. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the action, had fun, and yeah, it slowed down a bit, so